Hi, in this course we are going to discuss how to develop the KPIs and what is a balanced scorecard. KPIs are very important metrics in performance management. We use KPIs for personal development, we use KPIs for measuring the hotel's performance or for the company's performance. We set KPIs for individual performances, so KPIs are an integral part of performance management. And then there are a set of KPIs which conforms to the balanced scorecard. The balanced scorecard is basically a four-dimensional measurement card which take care of every aspect of the business. It takes care of financial aspect, it takes care of customers, it takes care of staff, and it takes care of the efficiency in the process. So in this course, we are going to explain how we develop the KPIs, what are good KPIs, bad KPIs, and how do we develop the balanced scorecard. So stay tuned. So what is the meaning of KPI? The KPI is, and why do we need KPIs? So KPIs are a standard of performance which we use to measure the performance of individuals, performance of hotels, or performance of any business. So KPIs are key performance indicators, which tells us if our business is successful or not, or the individual performance is successful or not. You might be seeing in your natural day by day working that you have a KPI to achieve 20% more than the previous year revenue. You may have a KPI of achieving $1 million sales. You may have a KPI of customer satisfaction. You may have a KPI of talent and development. You may have a KPI for training hours. So there are a lot of indicators which tells you what is your performance indicator. So KPIs will summarize and give you a very good direction of what you should be doing in your daily life, where your focus should be. But KPIs, as it says, indicators, key performance indicators, they just indicate the performance, not really a measurement. So when we are comparing against KPIs, we need to be careful about the actual conditions of performance, because these just indicate something. Okay, so we use them to communicating the vision and mission. When we are setting up the KPIs, we tell the team what are the important matrices or what are the indicators that we will be using to measure the hotel's performance. So whether maybe we are focusing on consumers, we are maybe focusing on staff, we may be focusing on training development, or we just care about the profitability, we may just care about the revenue, we maybe care about reduction in expenses, reduction in utility expenses. So we can use these KPI matrices to communicate our vision and mission in measurement terms. So then we can divide these KPIs into each and individual business unit owner, so that they can know what they are expected to achieve in order to arrive at the overall performance level. The other job of KPI is to make strategic alignment between the operations management. If one person's KPI is to drive the sales, the other person's KPI should be to make that enough customer satisfaction. If one person's KPI is to make a revenue, then somebody's KPI may be on the profit management. So the KPIs and operational and financial performance of the hotel or of the company need to be aligned. So KPIs work together in tandem, so that the overall mission of the company is translated properly, and it helps to align the interest of different business units. Also, it gives you an analytical basis for decision making. If our hotel is doing performance well or not doing well, so the indicators will give you a data, so that we can track how far we are from our performance, what else we need to do the performance. Then we also have form the attention of what matters the most, and also we look at the serves as a team motivator, because if we are able to achieve our KPIs closely, it can serve as a team motivation. It can also serve as a demotivation if the KPIs are not set up properly or not set up in together with the team members. If we set up the KPIs together with the team members after discussing them, what is expected out of them, and they agree to it, it works as a motivation. But if we set up the KPI and push to them, means they may agree, they may not agree. So it may work as a demotivator also. So it will work on both ways. Then the last thing is it create for rewards. It's usually serve also as a criteria for reward making, for your bonus appraisal, for your performance increments, performance based salary increments, or performance based profit sharing. So not of it's used most of the organizations. Maybe you may have a GOP target, you may have a revenue target, you may have a competitor growth target, you may have overall performance target. So the targets will help to understand should we reward or should we not reward. So KPIs serve a wide variety of